So far, so good. I left the camera setting on auto instead of having to manually do the thing like I did last time. I think auto is good. Hopefully the sun doesn't affect it.
He ain't lying.
So we're heading to our location, to the tube station. And then from there, I might do 1 or 2 recordings of the tube, maybe not. But hopefully when I edit this thing, it's gonna be on point. But I'm holding it at the arm's length right now. I've got a little extra tripod thing with it, so in case my arm starts to get tired, I've got a nice extension. I did the walk and talk the other day, and I was trying to figure out when I would edit that video. But by the time I upload, it'd be too few and far in between. Or I might wait to edit the previous video I recorded, like yesterday, then upload this one later.
That's just not my problem.
So far, so good. Getting close to our station. So here we are. Oh, sorry. Heading downstairs. Clearly, we're heading downstairs. And then this time, I gotta sign off the camera so I can get out my Oyster card. Let me find myself looking for this museum. We just came out the station and I couldn't film myself coming out the station because, boy, she was packed in the mother.
He ain't lying.
What entry do we use? I know there's 2 different types of entries. I can see people piling up at the front gate, but they're not letting them in. I don't want to gamble it. End up getting there and realize that's not the way to get into the museum. I'll check this side first and see if there's an entry point here. Sometimes I feel I've been here before, to be honest, past life and all that stuff.
What?
I really feel I've been here before.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, it looks like I can't enter the museum through these entry points. I gotta go around and figure out how to get in. All right, cool. I just don't want to walk too far. I mean, I don't mind walking. Anyone who knows me knows I love walking, but I don't want to gamble it. Walk far and realize there's no entry points. So we'll go towards the main entrance and see. I think I'm not the only one who's confused about where to enter the museum at. Hold on. I'm gonna ask a lady if I can enter through here. Excuse me, can we enter through here?
You have a ticket?
No.
Okay, so you have to go on the other side. If you go to the corner,
Yeah?
turn left,
Uh-huh.
left again. Are you recording?
Well, duh.
Not you, me, don't worry, I told you. So left.
Yeah, left,
Okay,
left.
cool, thank you. All right then, so we're doing a left. So the same route we took, we're taking again. And here we are. Oh, I gotta go through the bag check. So on the front side, is this the back side or the front side? I don't know, it looks like it's the front side. So he's always vlogging and showing us his nostrils. It's how I'm learning how to hold the camera, that's why, the length, the handle. I gotta hold it a particular way just to keep my head level. But this aspect ratio is nice. I shit you not, I like this aspect ratio. I wonder if YouTube will let me upload like this because it's nice. I like it so much, man. I don't know. The portrait angle, cool. The wide angle, yeah, but this one, I'm gonna start using this one regularly, man. It's gonna be my go-to.
Nice.
Okay, we're about to go through the bag check barrier. There we go. You should see how many videos I have of this place when I had the Sony ZV-10. But now that I got this with me, I can really take time and focus. Craftsmanship is something else. You come here to see what ancient people left behind, even though some of these things are stolen, but we won't go so deep into the conversation. You know them way there. Ancient items. You come here to see what your ancestors left behind, man. let's begin what I came here for. So, I didn't come here to show you my face inside the museum.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Voila, there we go. And you come here to see what your ancestors left behind. I mean, look at this. Just check this out, for example. Check this out. What's going on here? The detail. Like, all these pieces have stories, you know? What's cool about it is it's a collection of everyone else's culture, tradition, different tribes, different peoples all under one roof. It's like a bittersweet. I can come here and have conversations with my ancestors and different ancestors, but inside that sweet, the bitter is some of these artifacts, if not most of them, are stolen.
Damn, son.
Or you could say they're spoils of war, but they weren't given freely or given with respect and honor. So that's hence the bittersweet part. Check this out, for example. Look at this. All this is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And all this serves a purpose. This isn't art for the sake of art, you know? Well, that's my take on it. You could say it is art for the sake of art. For some people would argue that, but you know, it's time, patience, love, you know? Human species, man, beautiful. Beautiful species. And each item that is here, even though it's out of its natural inhabitant, still carries its own frequency. Each item carries its own frequency, its own tone, its own ancestral resonance. Each piece carries its own ancestral tone, its own frequency, its own spiritual signature. It's like paying homage and honoring those who came before us. Even if it's not necessarily my direct lineage or tribe, I still honor everyone that came before us, because it is because of them we are today.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Whatever mistakes they made, they learn from it, and even if they didn't learn from it, we learn from their mistakes, so we become better. Because of them, we become better.
That boy is good.
Absolutely beautiful. And there's some art pieces you just won't be able to fathom. You won't understand. You won't be able to, to get why they made it, why they chose it. And look at this, for example. Are y'all seeing this? This shit is amazing. The architecture is freaking stunning. Freaking stunning. I think it sucks that the one day I come out and I'm ready to record my videos, the one day Africa's closed. That's some BS, man. How the hell did that even happen? Because I'm talking, but y'all ain't seeing. So let me just show y'all. Can you see? Can you see how stunning this thing is? Can you see how amazing this is? This is just, hence the bittersweet part. It's beautiful, but some things here don't belong here. This is just gorgeous architecture. I'm real pissed that Africa section was closed. What the hell could have happened that they were closed one of their most important sections? Architecture's magnificent, man. Absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. So we're going straight to the top first, just for the love of architecture and the totem poles. Then we're going to dip back down and go to Kemet. Maybe Greece, because this guy closes around 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's a good day. Battery is hanging in there nicely, man. Nicely. I don't know if it changes up. Oh my God. Look at the pillars. Oh, look at the pillars, please. Are y'all looking at the pillars? Look at the pillars, please. Yeah, with these pillars, yeah. They finished me, man. They absolutely finished me. Come on, son. Just come on. I mean, good Lord. The guy who made this, the people who, in fact, the architects who put this together on paper must have been salivating. They must have been salivating, and then the people who put this together must have bust nuts. Because it's one thing to draw and then to finish it. Just look how magnificent this is. I'm blown away. On paper, it looks stunning, but constructing this bad boy, yo, they must have slept good.
That's right.
So there's different sections up here in the upper floor. Ooh, Japan samurai, and then Roman Empire, Egyptian or Kemetic death, and afterlife mummies. What's that one? Ancient Iran, medieval Europe. All right, here we are. And now with this camera, I can go in and zoom in details. I mean, just look. You have to be a kind of people to sit down. Your mindset has to be in a different space. Like to carve all these. And this isn't meaningless carving. This is we know what the F we're doing. This is with purpose, with intention, you know? And look at this. Absolutely, look at this. This is just stunning. How do you not fall in love with this? How do you not respect this? How do you not respect this? The detail is immaculate. It just, my goodness. Detail is nice. There are 1,000 people here. Exaggerating, yes, but there's a lot of people that I'm used to. I mean, it's a good thing, I guess. The fact that I'm still recording as well with so many people is nice. I forgot that part. I forgot I was shy in public. The depth of this carving, even after some level of erosion, is still on point. Look at this. Just look at this, the depth. And look how thick they are. These walls are thick. Look at the thickness of this. The thickness is something else. I mean, for the love of creation, for the love of Ra. Detail is fire. And then check this part out. Well, they've moved a few things around actually. This was never here before. This is new. Again, detail. And again, the thickness of it is inside it. Looks like it's deities as well. I'm in love. I'm grateful, deeply grateful and thankful. Deeply grateful and thankful for those who came before me, for those who came before us, to lay down the foundation with which you stand upon, and for us to carry on their legacy. Like I said earlier, I want to learn from their mistakes and improve on ourselves. So this is like a minor ritual for me. I always come here to remember my people. I've not been to Kemet yet to really honor the land, but I mean, I think this is as close as I can get. This is as close as I can get. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words. The thickness again of these stones, my goodness. For the love of Ra, the thickness is the thickness is something else. And every hieroglyph is not by mistake. Every hieroglyph is intentional. Every hieroglyph is intentional. Nothing is by mistake. Each is conveying its own meaning. And like I said earlier on, each item carries its own resonance, its own frequency. You have to be a special kind of people, mind, creed, culture to create this and for it to have meaning. This is not showing off. This is not let me show off to the world. Let me show them what we got. We can do architecture. Nah, this is for us. And obviously if other people come to see us and come to see our world, they'll be inspired. This is no ego trip whatsoever.
Get this man shit.
This is no ego trip whatsoever. This ain't I'm better than you. We look good, we finer than you. This ain't our civilization is better than yours. This is straight up existent. existing in their own time, their own reality, doing their own thing. Tobacco stone. Mother Carper talks about this a lot. Let me get a good shot of this. And then again, the thickness. Even after all these eons and time that's passed by, it's still standing tall. You gotta honor the greats that came before us, man. Well, I know I have to. I choose to. I'm in love with who we were and who we are and who we are yet to be.
That boy is good.
I've been recording for like 30 minutes straight, and this battery is holding out nicely. I'm impressed. DJI Osmo Pocket 3, you have done a good job thus far. Detail. Oh my goodness. Detail. Detail. Chai. Chineke osnobla. Definitely moved a few things around. Then we got one more point to get to, and then we go to the samurai. Again with the detail. Again with the detail. I'm sorry. This is just perfection.
Damn.
Even though I don't believe in that word, I don't believe in the energy of it, but this is just completion. There we go. It's complete. It's not by mistake. It wasn't an error. It's complete. They started it and finished it. They completed what they started. That's the best way to put it. Look at how deep each etching is. It's just so ingrained into the stone. Like I said, over the years. Over the freaking years. Over the freaking years, and it's still standing. They didn't do it to show off. They didn't do it to put other people down. Right. Every item, every piece has meaning. My bad. I cannot believe I missed that. So like I said, we honor those who came before us, man. I know I do. Because of them, we are. If I can honor my grandmothers and grandfathers and great-grandmothers and great-grandfathers, then I can honor those who extend way beyond, who are older, greater than my grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-great-great-great, those who, because of them, we are today. I must show my honor and respect always, and appreciation. Ooh, chocolate and caramel. Please, again, look at the thickness. Again, look at the thickness, right? Look at the thickness. And then the detail in each carving. Just my gosh, man. Divine Mother, Divine Father of all creation. Y'all outdid yourself, boy. Y'all definitely outdid yourselves because, my gosh. Every symbol means something. You're having a conversation. They know what they're doing. They know others will come in the future to peruse. They probably knew some of their items would be stolen as well. But still, they continued. They didn't hold back in creating.